Welcome everyone to tonight's Adventures of Reese. It's me, Joey, aka Reese's Place, and we are continuing with our adventures in Kuni 2. Which, whew, I finally got the second to last trophy I needed. Oh man, it was a weird one to kind of get a random one. At least the method I tried doing it, but I did it. I got it. I'm trying to get one trophy away from platinuming this, but I'm saving that platinum. I think I might be strong enough to take one of these guys. No, wait, it's up there. I didn't know. Yeah, no, never mind. Well, maybe that one. I might be strong enough to take that one out. Kinda like to show you guys that. There's more skirmisher stuff that's pretty easy to do. Grotto, which I might show you that one. I'll show you guys that one. I actually realized, like, going back to like the trophies and stuff, like we're gonna work on the second to last one I need. I'm actually probably gonna do some side questing. I might do live a lot of random shenanigans, just cause let's try this out. Level 4. What level am I? I was gonna say just cause part of story does tie into some of the side content, so we'll kind of need to do side quests and stuff. So yeah, so this is the King Cell, which this you earn from your kingdom. I actually can't unlock armor now because I've done this before, but this so it can help you out to a lot of these quests, a lot of these skirmishes. Which is this was one of the most annoying trophies to get. Kind of I'm mostly avoiding these playthrough. Oh, that's kind of loud. I'll come back to this. I remember just my headset. These after a while, because you have ones you find normally. Niggy here, I see this real two good things for host. You have ones you find normally, and then ones story wise and stuff, and these really like alternate locations, because a lot of them have the same spot or different. So it's like get really annoying, cause like they'll keep alternating. So you see for the trophy it's like 50 different ones. But since they're always alternating, unless you really kind of jot it down, like Google Map, it's kind of hard to remember which ones you've done and stuff. Cause like enough one trophy need 50 unique. You know, it says 50 skirmishes. It's actually 50 unique.
Oh.
Those were the ones who stole from Auntie Martha. Let's return the scrubber to the rightful owner.
Come on.
That. KB Vera, thanks for the host. There you go.
Yippee!
Full marks, Evan. Well done.
Oi.
Hang on, man. How do you know his name? We've never met before, have we? You fight well. You are just what I'm looking for. You must listen to what I have to say. I have an important mission for you.
Flippin' heck, man!
What have we got ourselves into now? But yeah, cause I was saying it was skirmishes too, like the King Go. You earned that from your kingdom over time. Pick a lot of these up. I'm pretty sure I'm high low enough to handle at least one dream door to show you guys. So is there something I can help you with? You are perfectly happy to blindly follow the requests of strangers. I see. This can be a dangerous habit.
What?
But you said I had a special mission for it.
Hey.
Don't interrupt me or I should be forced to dock your marks. Now listen, this is for you. Take it. Is that a key? Red
Yeah.
Rain, stick with me. Thank you for the hose. Which, don't always get them all at once. Ace up, thank you for the hose. Some classy fool, Ghost Menagerie, T. Paul and 20. Oh, on this show. Some classy fool, Red Rain, Darkest Vortex, Mr. Sweden, Fem Fox, KB scores. Thank you all for the host. It is indeed. I assume you are aware of the presence of this world, or mysterious portals known as dream doors. I have long wished to investigate what lies beyond them, but have been unable to bypass the magics that seal them shut. But now at last, I have made a breakthrough. I have managed to create a key that will allow me for them to be opened. I call it the Dreamer's Key.
Gosh.
Gosh, that sounds exciting. Very exciting. It certainly is. It was an achievement which I awarded myself full marks. Metaphor, thank you for the host. Unfortunately, having come this far, I find myself rather in a problematic situation. Oh, yeah, you're... Oh, I think like, here we go, man. Here we go, man. I am, as you can appreciate, gifted intellectual. I am in peerless matters of the mind, but when it comes to the field of battle, I have little to contribute. As such, I fear what lies beyond the door may be beyond my ability to deal with. But behold, fate has provided an answer. A capable assistant has been sent to me. Oh, that's good. Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you, of course.
What?
But I don't...
Hey.
No arguments, please. I am sorry to say I will be deducting 10 marks for any more such petulant outbursts.
Flip it, Ackman!
She's doing my head in with these marks malarkey. Before I go, I must introduce myself. I am Professor Millennia. You can call me Professor.
Really?
Really? J-Dub. Thank you for the host. Professor, is it? There's a big head, I mean, right you are. Professor, you won't be needing to dock any more points from us.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear it. Now, behind each dreamer's door, you will find an object known as a dream fragment. There are 9 of these in total. 9! Collect them all, and there may be a bonus marks in it for you. Now, you excuse me, I must return to Golden Paul, and come and find me there once you have gathered all 9 fragments. But don't feel there's any need to hurry. I have all the time in the world. And allow me to wish you the best of luck. I expect great things from you. Yeah, I could probably handle the first 2, maybe 3 dreams door. Flip, Mom, what's this we've been involved into? Bonus marks indeed. I've never had asked for any flipping marks in my flipping in the first flipping place. Flip you. Young brother, one thing for those. Yes, I do wonder what all those about, but I'm rather intrigued by this dreamer doors. She said there was one that came, didn't she? Did she, did, my lad? But what about Auntie Martha Scrubber? Well, supports can't hurt to take a little detour if you fancy. Later on, your majesty. Yeah, he's recommended level 60, so yeah, this one's gonna take a while to complete. 'Cause I'm pretty sure the 9th door is at least like level 50 range. I wanna say. Like started off, cause I have like when I entered the, I'll explain. I can explain easier. I'll explain quickly. It's kind of these are like almost like randomly generated areas for various enemies, chests, and stuff to find. And then like a final boss, obviously at the final floor for each one. They have the basically stronger the dreams door, the higher. Ooh. Like the higher the enemies you'll find and stuff. Rarer loot. So that's already the dream door to the next area. Which cool thing too, like the side tangent, stuff from like the good thing to wait to do it until you really a lot of exciting things until you really build out your kingdom. Because there's a lot of stuff here that'll help you like here with a lot of your questing, especially with Dream Doors. So you have like my favorite things is like a location. It's like a little character to tell you like, hey, where to go? Here's where to go and all that. From like this, like I'll tell you where's the hexes and stuff. And these are actually real good for like a lot of the treasure chests. This one I can't open. Yeah, these ones in Dream Doors cost orbs, which orbs are very helpful currency in which and Dream Doors mostly likes it to open chests as well as open a blue chest, red chest you open fine. But to open like blue chests and as well as it's like as you saw there's like special statues and stuff and people in here in which they may help or hinder you. The statues can lower down the danger marks, which you can't see because of my camera, but like the higher the danger level, actually let me pause so I can actually see the danger level. I'm gonna rotate my camera. Bear with me 1 second. There you go. Basically, the higher the danger level, like the stronger and worse the enemies are gonna be. Like then definitely, like, these good thing though about doing some of these too is you will find they are repeatable, and you can find like that depending on your level and like the dream doors you can handle, you'll find like a lot of good loot and items. So these are pretty much one good areas to like farm and stuff.
Leave this to me.
Sure. Bring it down, back down to one. And also, good thing is every like halfway mark or like depending on the more floors, quarter mark, etc. And this one only has 3, thankfully. I didn't even need to do only the 5. Eventually you'll have like rest floors to level up to like kind of heal up. You don't have to worry about the danger level going up. As well as in the final floor doesn't go up any higher. It's actually also a good area to farm. There's like quite a few like the trophies between leveling up, rare loot, rare items. There's like a trophy for gaining X amount of orbs. The chest trophies. You have to like open up. There's a couple trophies up to like 200. I think it was like 100 and 200 chests. Hello man, thank you for the host. Probably should have saved these, but whatever. I saw pods, had to smash them. Oh, you jerk. Fire!
I'm counting on you.
Oh, you dick.
I need your help. I'm counting.
Nice. Oh, we're spamming them arrows. Good job. I hope this is the way out. Oh, or am I backtracking? Pretty sure I just backtracked. Yep. Yeah, so we're doing these with all the upgrades that I have. My main playthrough. Hey, Punisher! How's it going, buddy? How you doing today? Just wait with me 1 second. Check the girl. No, I don't want to do that. I'm not too bad. How's the Kuni too? It's going great. I actually already beat I already beat it too. Like on my I actually played like I was after my first stream I got like so into it I kept playing off stream to the point I had to make a separate save. Um, I'm like 1 trophy away that I'm holding off to stream it later at a later point. I'm like 1 trophy away from getting the platinum. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot more like it's very much like some of my other favorite sequels where it's like it's less but more. Where story wise it's a lot less to it, but there's a lot more focus. There's like a lot more focus to the game. Um, as much as like I love the first one, like my probably one of my biggest issue really with this game is just me nitpicking where it's like I really miss the first game. I miss the characters. I miss the Pokemon like style and stuff. I miss the heavy Ghibli like Easter eggs. You still have the Ghibli influence, but it's not as like Easter egg heavy. Like this is the closest thing. Like this girl right here is the closest thing to like an Easter egg where she reminds me of which I think even the area they do a name drop of like what was the movie? Nausicaa, I want to say, Fight of the Wind. But yeah, like, but for like RPG wise, oh man, this game's so much fun. Tons of side quests, tons of errands. They added so lot to it. Well, like they really just tone like really like shorten the length of story. The story's really short, but it's also like a lot more like I said, focus to it. Doesn't take too long to beat. I think you can literally beat this game in like 30, like if you're just straight up not doing a lot of side content like I did, you can beat this game in like under I want to say like about I saw someone said like 35 hours. But it's one I definitely recommend. It's very much a you don't need to play the first one really kind of games. But it does take a lot of stuff from the first one. A few things from the first one and then pretty much rework the rest. God of War is your next game? Yeah. I would love to get it. I'm probably not gonna be getting one because I had to spend so much money between bills and getting lots of stuff fixed. Got finally getting my replacement Vita. I should be getting it this Saturday. That was like my next big purchase. I'm definitely gonna get God of War for a treat. I don't think I'll be able to get day one. I mean, I probably could, but I don't want to like uh really take too much like money from family, from family stuff. Hey Fox, what's up? How you doing? I could go for a shout out. Ooh. Fortune Lord's away having fun at the BAFTAs and Raz and stuff. How you both doing? But yeah, like I said, overall, like I really do love this game. It took some time because like I said, it's very, as much as a sequel, it's not a reboot, but at the same time, it's very much its own game, its own like almost universe within the Kuni world. Um, so it really takes some time getting reused. Like for somebody who like I so like loved the first game, like it really took time for me to like the new battle mechanics, the new kind of these things, Higglies that kind of replaced the familiar. So it took time to really adjust to like all the changes and stuff.
Thanks ever so much.
Sure, Tom, thank you for the host. Yeah, I believe that's today, right? Cause I think he said he had the Baptist first, cause that's what he's going with Lucky with, and then it's Raz during the weekend. I didn't play the first one. It's on my very long wait list. Yeah, like it's very much you don't have to play the first one. I say honestly, but I would still really recommend it, especially if you're a big Ghibli fan. I'd highly recommend playing the first one. It's a lot. It's oh man, the first one's so much fun, but it was very much like I said, this one it was almost like 9 day. Like in a sense, like when you play the first one, it's a very relaxing game. As much as like very Pokemon like, it's very relaxing. Did Lara have to get tickets for the Baptist? I believe so, but I know yeah, because I remember he was saving a lot of money and stuff for not getting game because he had the Baptist and the rest. I believe he did. But like I know he paid with friends, so cause I know it's Lard, I believe Rob with them. We have Lucky Mucky Ducky and Gina the Short. They're all hanging out. And then during Raz there'll be more of them there, with like Merit 5 and all them. EGX be my next big event. I think they're going to that too, because I know they have Raz and like EGX, the Raz EGX stuff, so they'll be there. I ran to get the DS version of Kuni, but localization was canceled. Yeah, unfortunately, they only the PlayStation version. Which, if you do have a PS4, and like I know, like Lard, eventually he wants to play on PS4, even though he has a PS3. I do say like if you want to try PS Now, it is on PS Now. If you really want to play on the 4, because at the moment, it's probably like another game I would like for them to remaster. Because like the first one was, like I said, they're very much their own games. As much as it's a sequel, it's very much a sequel in name and like in the number 2. But like yeah, it's like I said, like I said, the first one was like hardcore Ghibli, Pokemon style. Even for the trial. Oh man, I love PS Now. The only problem is just like I wish I had like money to be able to do it, to handle it. You feel on principle, but that's understandable. Like I said, if you want to get cheap, like I said, you can still play on PS3 digital. Unfortunately, yeah, there was no localization. You got a Switch now? Nice. I tried a trial. I actually did a trial just because, which kind of screwed me over apparently. Because I did a trial so I can get the platinum on a PS3 game because I don't have my PS3 anymore. On I believe it was Riptide, and the cool thing about it, which was back at a time when it was like, oh man, the connection PS Now was god awful. where I was like, I had a friend on PS3 and then I was in PS Now, and he helped me get a co-op trophy on, I think it was Dead Island Riptide, I want to say, which was pretty nice. But the only thing that kind of sucked for the trial, I would actually say, is to hold off doing the try for anybody who's thinking about PS Now. You're better off because I think for first-time subscribers you get a discount, which I think is like 10. You pay like $10 instead of 20. But if you do the trial, it counts as you previously doing a subscription, so you don't get a discount. Which I kind of found out the hard way, and I was like, oh man, I gotta pay like $20 for 1 month. As many games I would like to get into it on PS Now.
Righto.
Hey, Evan, where you are? How do you show me this kingdom of yours? But yeah, like I was saying, like with the first one, the first game is very much like issue some people have is it's a very oh, it's your place, dear. I must say, it's very cozy. With like the first game, it's like I said, it's a very chill game. So like I have a lot of friends who are like late night streamers who are like, I can't stream because I just want to go to bed. And like none of the games is tired. Just like it's just super. It's the first one's a super chill game. Well, this one is a very much more actiony RPG, JRPG. I'm glad you like it. Please make yourself at home. I shall, my lovely, I shall. Don't forget, Evan, before Marta can get to work, you need to take a seat at your throne and assign her to your ministry.
Ta-ta for now.
Alright, my lovely, do what you have to do. I'll pop my head. Hello, everyone. Say shut when you do. I remember playing the demo of Nina Kuni AGX. I appreciated the more slow battles.
Hey.
Yeah, like the first one was like, this one's a lot more. That's the where it's like, if we had the first one, this one like, it's a lot more just like you're having fun with it. Like in the second one, like, the first one was like it should was I thought there was probably some more hardcore battles. Like I said, the first one was way more Pokemon like, but yeah, this one you can just kind of like really have fun with it. Like they just unless like an enemy's super OP, you can pretty much just grind through a lot of these enemies. Come speak with me now when you have a moment, okay? Of course. And like I kind of like how they brought back actually about to say this from Dark Cloud.
Hey.
Well, he's Dark Cloud 2. I never played the first one. I think it was like called like Dark Chronicle for you guys. It even has this music even sounds like Dark Cloud-ish. Yeah, she goes here. What games did you get for the Switch? Yeah, what do you have? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna need to level this things up. Influence when there's more. Kina level 2. I need to recruit 25 citizens, 10 or more facilities build. Just banana games, but Los Segundos. Sorry, I can't say. Just banana games, but getting Dark next month. Nice. I never got to play Bayonetta. I know the first one's still on Sony. It's just the sequels that aren't. That's right, there's no recharge. Splendid 2, gotta grab at some point. Hopefully my brother grabs some point. Though I would like to get switched myself at some point.
Hey.
Oh, I forgot I have Floyd. Yeah, continue managing. Means I can get a kick shop going. Let's get the rest of these built at least. But Bear's one of the few games played because how amazing the battles are, and the enemy designs are fucking incredible too. Yeah, I've heard good a lot of stuff from Bayonetta.
Hey.
I think that's pretty much it for now. I think we can get some more side quests going on. Before I continue the story, because funny, I remember I do have to do some more kingdom building for some of the storylines later on. Okay, weapon, please speak with the shopkeeper. I cannot help you.
Oh.
Come on, newbie. Newbie. Noob. Surely it's not time for you to try making your first weapon at last.
Ah,
You're a weapon maker? That's wonderful. Yeah, fam, I remember you told me if you're somebody that doesn't like puns, oh my god, this you're joking with me about puns. This game is chock full of puns. Chock full of puns. Like, it's even like a lot of these character names. Well, my training is not yet complete. My grandmother was a weapon maker, you see, and I was her apprentice until she passed away. I expect puns in Japanese games, yeah. Oh my god, it's like so much. They feel like more puns than the first one. At least like more like not as subtle. Like this game is like full on your in your face puns and filth and shenanigans. Culturally, yeah. It's kind of one of those things, yeah. I should find a new master, but I don't have the enthusiasm the shoe keeper has taken me on his wing, but in truth, I am worthless. That's terrible. I understand how hard it must have been for you. Matter of 5, thank you for the host. Well, yeah, it's just like, I feel like compared to the first one, again, like, compared almost to the first one, like, this is just very much in your face. Like, puns, a lot of the filth. Like some of these characters, like when you're recruiting certain people, things like like I almost want to say like some like the filthy analogies and be like, oh yeah, I want peanuts. What? That's not how you describe peanuts. Get good, newbie.
Oh, yes.
Well, newbie, that's an interesting offer. What do you think? Would you like to go to this young man's kingdom? Yes, I think I would, but here's a favor I'd like to ask you first. My mother loved nothing more than see her weapons used to defeat ferocious monsters, but there's one monster she never saw being, though she always dreamed of it. I think I'll help her first. We were eliminated. I'm sure someday I can help you with. The beast was known as Magnanimous. Magnanimous. It roams through the lands in his kingdom. Please, you must see that it's defeated at last. A cool long sword, yeah. I can't recruit you yet. But I can recruit you. Evan, oh Evan, thank goodness you're alright. Persia, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Well, you know things got rather hairy back in the castle. I had to persuade young man to hide me in his cart so I could escape. The next thing I knew, here I was. I didn't move my camera back up. Cause now I can't read what they're saying. Gosh, well it's really to see what, that you're safe anyway.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this thing can take care of me, you know? This is my first experience of life in another kingdom, but it seems some things are the same wherever you go. As long as you're willing to work for a living, you can't go far wrong. That's wonderful here, by the way, I started a new kingdom now on my own. Would you like to come here?
Huh?
Oh, Reese, buddy. Lurk. Alright, no worries. Lurk away. Have fun, buddy. You too, you too. Enjoy yourself. Gosh, I mean, it's wonderful offer, but I do have a job here. I'd be lurking? Yep, no problem. No worries. Lurk away. Don't be so pressure. The king himself come to fetch you. I shall be sorry to see you go, but how can I possibly stop you, But there's one last thing I would like you to do for me before you go. Could you, ask you to sew me a new quilt for the guest rooms? I would be happy, of course, but we're all out of thread. Oh dear.
Alright.
Okay, I can get you some thread, Pressure.
Thanks.
Could you? Oh, that'd be such help. 4 clumps of green glade cotton would be just perfect. Looks like I already have some.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yes. Really? Oh, you did that for me? Oh, aren't you wonderful? I should pay back 100 fold when I come to your kingdom. Now let's make this quilt so I can be ready to leave.
Thanks.
Excellent. I'll be able to continue keeping my esteemed customers a comfort to which they have become accustomed. Thank you for all your hard work, Pressure. Ahaha. Mary Fortune favor you in your new home.
Yes.
Thank you. You too. I don't know what I would have done without your kindness. This is probably like another slight issue with this game. I feel like there's slightly less voice acting in a lot of places they could have easily put in voice acting. Like if I'm talking to like a random citizen, I'll find there's no talking here. You know, something like this almost randomly. But I feel like a lot of story beats, there's like very little voice acting. If at all, like you'll see a cutscene, hey, here's some voice acting, and then quickly, like for like 2 lines, and then it's like right back to like, you know, regular dialogue they have to read out.
Oh yes.
Listen, Peachy, becoming a truly first-rate seamstress costs more than dexterity with a needle. You see, the key to the craft is always consider a person who will wear the item we are creating. We must keep them in mind with every stitch. Yes, madam. Yip yip. I'll be sure to prepare this. And oh my goodness. Also, Red Fox, yeah, I was just seeing your tweets too. How are you feeling? So I know I saw you said you had to cancel your stream. Are you Evan? King Evan? Well, yes I am, but I'm really just a normal person like you. Normal? The savior Golden Paul? Normal? You are a hero and the leader of the proud young nation. Wait, this is perfect. What do you think, Peachy? This could be a perfect opportunity for you to strike on your own. Oh yes, man. Yep, yep. You're absolutely correct. What a luck. Well, what a wonderful timing.
Excuse me.
I'm awfully sorry, but I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Gosh.
Oh, I do apologize if we ever forget ourselves. I am Yip Yip, and this is Peachy. I work as a seamstress here in Golden Paul. Peachy is my apprentice. And I've recently decided to leave Madam's Yip Yip tutelage. Yip Yip. Peachy. No, this is just Peachy. Yip Yip. And I've recently decided to leave my full-time work. Which is what we're discussing when you appeared. It's perfect, is it not? This is destiny, I'm sure of it. It is true, King Evan. It is true that your kingdom is needed of skilled workers. If so, I beg you to consider me. From darning socks to tailoring suits, I have the skills aplenty. Well, we'll always need new clothes, I suppose. And perhaps you could help even with making armor. Of course, we'd love to have you. You're this nice is truly worthy of your own station, King Evan. It is a great relief to know that my dear apprentice will be under your command. In that case, Your Majesty, I must ask you for a binding thread. The binding thread? What's that? It's tradition here in Golden Paul for an employer to give a seamstress a skein of thread to mark the commencement of her employment. The thread represents the bond between master and servant, and is said to ensure undying loyalty. This is custom of great importance to us, King Evan. No self-respecting seamstress will start working for a new master without building binding thread. I see.
Yes.
I would appreciate it very much if the thread you gave me would be a grass green in color.
All right.
Of course, give it to me, Peachy. I shall bring some grass green thread right away. Wonderful, I'll be waiting your return. I wasn't really planning to do all these side quests, but then like I realized that I kind of have to. I don't think I unlocked the errand guy yet. Leaf book. Facebook. Prince Evans is alive. Alive, I say. Meow. Just a pebble. Yeah, I can't recruit you yet either. I'm getting close.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, may I ask you something? I look for the one called the Golden Warrior. Do you perhaps know who he is? Crikey, that's the name and a half. I don't think I ever heard of him. Bear in mind. Is there anything else you can tell us about this warrior character?
Yes.
So he's a true leader of men, and that he has blonde hair and pointy ears. Pointy ears, huh? Mind you, everyone, Evan, my lad?
Goodness.
Wait, that sounds like me. Oh, you're younger than I expected, but now that you mention it, you do match the description. But I've never been called the Golden Warrior or anything like that. Are you sure you aren't? Golden Warrior, please come and save us.
Crikey!
She's rather pleading with you, Mon. Sounds like to me she's in the right pickle. Yes, right. Well, I'm sure you'll be able to, we'll be able to help you, miss. Can you tell us the whole story from the beginning? So you will come and save us? Oh, thank you so much. My name is Hoyden. Hoyden. I live here in Golden Paul, and quite area away from all the hustle and bustle. It was always a peaceful place to live until now it's being terrorized by a horrible monster. What is more than adults who live there work in the parts of the kingdom Only children and old people remain, and they cannot be helped to defend themselves. I was sent about to find anyone who can assist in our need. And if I found you, please, you must come and help us. What do you reckon, Evan? I don't fancy her chances. She's waiting for this golden word block to come help her about. Right after, we're the only ones. There's only one thing for it. We're going to have to stop this breach. Don't worry, miss. We'll take care of this. Oh, thank you. The monster always runs after as from rampages through the neighborhood. We believe it's lurking in Tight Fit Cavern near the Heartlands. Tight Fit Cavern? Alright then, we'll deal with it. Right here, we're then. Recommended level 29. Yeah, I'm not quite there yet. Oh, that's 28. And this one I can probably do, but I'll come back. Let's get back to the main story. Not quite the level for it. What does you want to talk to me, Roland? I think it's better if we get everybody together first. Well, what is it?
Eh?
Whatever's done you by the look of your face, you've been in your bonnet about it. I guess you could say that, yeah. Alright, I get straight down to it. Everyone's coming along pretty nicely. We have a castle now, we set up our ministries, and things are beginning to take shape. But we're still missing something vital. What do you mean? You have people gathered from all over the world. If we're going to unite them, we're going to need to give them a banner to unite under. A banner? What exactly do we stand on? What are our goals, our values? That's what I mean by a banner, a shared purpose, something everyone can work toward. Without that, we can't call ourselves a nation. You're the king. What kind of kingdom are you hoping for? What goals do you want to set? What kind of place do you want to be? I see, well. Most of all, I would like to be a happy place, a place where people can get along with one another. Sure, we know that part, but we need something more concrete than that. I know. A kingdom without war or fighting. That's what I want. Who doesn't want that land, Yet, you think we like being at it tooth and nail with the wyvern the whole time? Or they with us? Folks have their differences, no matter how lovey-dovey a kingdom you build. He's right. But I really do want that. I want to bring an end to war. That is our banner. It has to be. Well, alright then. If that's your decision, we'll need to gather intel on our rival kingdoms. I, for one, don't feel like I know enough about this world yet.
Listen.
Then you'll be needing the library for we read. It's over at Golden Paul there, run by the old baggage named Boldly. They have books and scrolls and tablets of what you have every subject under the sun. You'll find intel on this, sure enough.
Huh.
Yeah, cool. All for smiley faces and hearts don't seem. It'll work out. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice to end all the like its purpose, but like unfortunately, it's like they say, yeah, it's cool you want to end war, but it's gonna cost. You're gonna have to go through war to try to end war. Unfortunately, a library, huh? Yeah, that sounds like what we need. I would still recommend a visit, I'm sure. Right, back to Golden Ball. Golden pictures, that should be that drawing. A ghostly presence. Ooh. Before I go. Oh, wrong way.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Now I remember. I didn't have camera off for this game.
Hey. Hey.
I have a long ways to go. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my camera off for now. Just it's a lot easier to see everything. But really nice if I had like what was like green screen.
Hi there! Yeah. What else can I do for you? Come to do some shopping, eh?
No, you know what? I think I do get one of the items from somebody else. For that side quest.
What else can I do? I'll be seeing you again then.
Hey.
But yeah, that's why like this basically really becomes your central hub area, your own kingdom, and like this is something I do recommend, like doing all side quests early on, as much recruiting as possible, to really like level, like at least after every chapter, you know, complete and stuff. This is like once you really build this out, oh man, this like so helps you out with like a lot of later, um, a lot more difficult side quests and stuff, and all the extra side content. Once you really build this out. That's one thing I do like, how like a lot of this game's really like you have like various things, but they all do like almost work together. Going back and like working on skirmishes, working on your kingdom building, side quests and stuff. Like a lot of these features like intertwine with each other, really help each other out. Which I like games like that. That at least gives you purpose and reason to wanting to do like side quests and stuff like that.
Look at this place!
Silence in the library. Shh. We'll have no rubberneckers here. You'll need the proper accreditation before I let you touch my bookie wookies, yes?
Well, do you have any? Do you have a library card? No library card, no bookie wookies. Yeah, it's nice to be more incentives more than just money XP. Yeah, yeah, that's why I got games issues. Some games like very much. I remember back like I like the reference back in like when we had like Assassin's Creed 3 came out and Far Cry 3. I love playing way Far Cry 3 more as like very similar. A lot of side quests and a lot of Ubisoft games are like within like Far Cry 3 and stuff, a lot of them felt like I'm actually helping out the main story, the main game. Whereas like Assassin's Creed, it's like as cool as been, I'm like a lot of the side quests was like felt pointless and dumb. Like why is it even here? But yeah, I do appreciate it more when you have more incentive than just like money XP. Like hey, you know, doing these side quests can help really recruit people and like help your kingdom building, which then doubles back and helping you to do your side quests and get you better gear, better armor, better weapons, stuff like that. Or even help you with other things down the line. A lot more harder stuff yet you do in the game. Well, and like this was one issue I have with the game was like you saw you had that quick voiceover cutscene and it's like right back to dialogue. It almost felt like they were paying these voice actors by like by the word. And I went to get one for me, hee hee. Well, can you give us one? We do need to look at those books. Need to, That's supposed to get greasy fingers on my bookies, are we, Only mine will do, Hee hee, well, aren't we a cheeky one? But I like cheeky, hee hee, yes. Please, you have to do us a huge favor. What's this? Another cheeky one. This one is a little one adorable, yes. Very well. Well, we will ask you 3 tiny weeny little favors. Perhaps if you're lucky, I might let you touch my precious bookies after that. I hope she means the library books. Just say the word when you're ready, yes? Yes. When you're ready to do the errands for the books, right? The books in your library. 3 little favors, 3 little treats. First treat. I have a ravenous hankering for a red rose. Hee hee hee. So red, so pretty, yes. And only bloom once in ever such a long while. Lucky for you, there are some nearby.
What the flip?
No, I go far picking for you? Flip, man, talk about liberties. Why can't you go yourself, you war to your old harridan?
Goodness!
No, awful creature, ignorant creature. I must stay and tend to my darling bookies, yes? So where can we find this flower, Bodley? Leaf Golden Paw, go north. But you can't walk there, no, it's the top of a great, big, huge, great cliff, oh yes. A cliff? A cliff, Bodley just said. You need to be able to cast Bridge to get there. Do you know it, Yes, Bridge is an easy PC magic trick for showing pathways where none were seen before.
Crikey!
That's a new one. What do we even know where to begin? If we want to research it back home, neither. You'll have to learn it. There's no way around it. Would you like a teeny weeny hint? Who can help you? Lily. Little Lily. She knows what to do. Oh yes, Mom. Sounds like a local, but how are we supposed to convince Golden Paw Girl to come over our way, huh? Foolish creature, I was to save Golden Paw, yes? I wonder, many want to join him now. Many. Alright, then let's go find this Lily willing to join us. And yes, and you can come bring me my lovely little rose. Teehee. Now I can look at you.
Excuse me?
You are Evan, yes? I've been waiting for you. My name's Lily. Bodley has told me a great deal about you.
Gosh.
You're Lily? Gosh, I must say I expected you to be a little older. When Bodley said you were an expert at magic, I thought you must have been a grown-up. You of all people should be aware that we children are capable of, Evan. Indeed, I will say that we are far more capable than most adults. The truth is I've become delusioned with life here in Golden Paw Blade. The trick dice, the sham trial. I've always had so much respect for Master Pugnacious. I could not believe what I learned of his deceptions. But it wasn't really his fault, Lily. He was being manipulated.
Yeah.
I know that, but I still can't forget it. Things just don't feel the same here anymore. Oh, excuse me. Oh, damn it. Yeah, in afterlife, and it was used to perform pernicious wicked deeds. You have a good heart, and you're a leader I can follow. Well then, let's. And all that actually is to defeat three skellyplasms. Words. Then I would gladly join you.
What the?
Hang on a flippin' second. Where's this monster hunting talk coming from all of a sudden? I cannot risk following a new leader, only want to be down, to let down once again. Make this promise for me, Evan, please. Which I should be able to find some in the world map.
Leave this to me.
90s victory jump.
Leave this to me.
Oh, damn. Oh, I did not see that around. Yeah.
Prepare to be boarded.
Mind if I do?
Yeah. There's another one. Have at thee.
Watch this. Say your prayers.
That should be it. And one more for the fun of it. Yeah.
This will be over in no time. Say your prayers.
All yours.
Yeah. Of course I get a gold, the golden boy. What's there? Kill everybody. Oh, and I was gonna say too. when it comes to the kingdom building. I actually saw like you get currency over time, so you definitely want as frequently as possible. Which once you build it more, it doesn't be as frequent. Pretty much I'm at the point where I don't really need it to visit anymore, but definitely early on you want to visit as much as possible, so you can like really kind of start banking a lot of your what's it called, the King's Guild, because I said that actually really helps with the skirmishes in this game. Another way, like I said, the game kind of like different things in these games help each other out, as well as like a lot of items. You get once you start recruiting more and more people, and building a lot of these facilities out and stuff. After a while, there's a cutoff point, which you can eventually like build and do research stuff to increase, but there's only like X amount of storage until you have to kind of like bank them away. And luckily your person's storage is pretty much almost infinite. Well, Lily, we did it. We took care of this monsters. Which, how would you know? Like, couldn't you just randomly grab 3 bones from like graveyard, be like, look, I killed 3 of them. What, you don't believe us? You don't, Gosh, there's very much like Spirit Away, isn't it? Yeah, I'm saying it's or in this game, yeah, that definitely reminded me a lot of Spirit Away. It's, as much as Jubilee didn't take place, it didn't really help out on the first one. Didn't help out on the second one. They had very much help in the first one. In the second one, and this one, there's while there's no Jubilee help, you do still see that Jubilee influence a bit. Not as heavy as the first game, but yeah, like this area definitely reminds me of Spirit Away. I had the same thought too. If you're not, I knew from the very start that you would not fail me. The stars foretold it. Evan, you have proven that you are a man of your word. Now it's time for me to keep my promise and join you in your kingdom. Thank you, wonderful Lily. Now I believe you require my sister to learn a spell bridge. I must warn you, it's not an easy piece of spellcraft to master. I will not be able to teach you here and now. We're going to do it here, Lily. With the wonderful magic research facility back in Evermore. I was hoping you'd be able to come back there and help us. Well, in that case, all should be well. I'll be well-appointed facility. In a well-appointed facility, the process will not take long at all. Our researchers haven't got their noggins around the bridge spot before you know it, man. That's the one thing I would say, like, especially if you love like Spirit Away and a lot of the films, definitely play the first one. Cause like, yeah, this person, I would say, for example, Tani, she's very much of, I want to say it was Nausicaa Valley to win. When you first, like, when I met her, she definitely reminds me of her. So I feel like, well, a lot of the other like puns and like filth are very much in your face. I think almost like the Ghibli influence is a lot more subtle. While you can still know, you'll definitely notice stuff like yeah, like this, like this definitely reminds you of the Spirit Away area. But I said there's like almost very little. You kind of know it's like the old the library reminds me of almost their own version of like the old hag. That's almost in a sense in every Ghibli movie. There's always an old hag. When you first meet her, I noticed a lot. It's a very much childish version of her, like the style, her clothing style. She is like an airplane mechanic, so you notice her like with the airplane and stuff. I said when you first meet her, I had to build that feeling. She does have technically her own plane and stuff. Yeah, because she is in a sense. Or was, you could say, a princess. More so, yeah, if you've seen her earlier, yeah, because like I believe she's kind of like a princess. Her father was like the ruler of like I think they're like bandits, sky pirates, whatever. So yeah, if you've seen it earlier, then yeah, that's here we go. That's the bridge. Oh, I don't have the money to learn it.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what like, I was saying. Like a lot of Ghibli influences you see are very subtle compared to like the first one. Like everything else, like I was saying, they're very subtle and it's like kind of like one and done. They don't really like hit hard like the first one. So let's speed this along. That's much I can speed it up for now.
Hey. Thanks a lot. Yes. Are you ready to order?
It's basically I saying if I'll bring more cookbooks, I'll bring in the more he can make. I actually still use a lot of these regular bread later in the game.
Take your time. Take your time. See ya. Hey.
But yeah, like I was saying, besides like bigger stuff like that, you don't really notice a lot of Ghibli influence. Besides like, or say more Ghibli Easter eggs, you don't really notice. You do see some influence, but like I said, it's not as heavy. Nice one. Bridge. Or simply anywhere. The spell covers hidden pathways, does not create them. You must find a place where it seems a path should be, and you must cast it there. Harry stood somewhere and thought, where is this path? Is it missing? If you seek such a place. Oh, that's what I thought. No, it worked at all. Ah, but did you not need the spell in order to help Mrs. Bubbly? She's not someone who would choose to keep waiting.
Gosh.
Be right back to yeah, no worries. Gosh, you're right. We better get going to find that rose for her. Thank you, Lily. So, is it 115? Okay. In about 15 minutes, I might take a break to stretch my legs myself.
Leave this to me. It'll knock your socks off.
Yeah! Do your
Say
worst!
your prayers.
You're welcome.
Careful, everyone.
Prepare to be boarded!
Leave this to me.
Have at ye dogs!
Come on. Say your prayers.
Yeah! Do your worst!
Say your prayers.
This is the place Polly said what the roads would be. It's just beyond here, isn't it?
That's right, man.
That is, my boy. And if I ever still some more thought, where's the flipping path that it's flipping missing? It's by your. You're right.
Get it!
Minty. Higgy Piggy Long, sorry.
In it though.
Yeah, so let's get back to Polly before she throws a proper sharp, shall we? Polly looking forward. Well, did you find the red rose for your Polly Woodley Woo? Yes, that's it. That's it. Wonderful. Magical. Beautiful. So red. So almost too red. This is what Baldy wanted. Just what Baldy wanted. Oh, Evan dear. You're a lovely boy. Special boy, yes? Baldy has, been so happy in old centuries. Hehe. Now it's time for you to do my second little favorite woo. It'll be dangerous, yes, very dangerous, so. Have you ever heard of, Incineraptors? Very wiry, horrible, hot dragons, horrible. I want Incineraptor's horn. Yes, it's horny woo. Horny woo. And you know what, you need to get it? You have to hit one. Heard it. Beat it black and blue. Hehehe. That's the lousy lizard that makes homes over Cloud Canyon anyway. We know how to find it well enough. And we know to steer well clear. The fiends will burn your crust as soon as you look at you. Noisy man, nasty man, stupid, cowardly, hairy man. Use a water spell, yes? Kills them just like that. Yes, simple. Exploit their weakness, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. I think we might be able to develop something along those lines back home. Why don't we give it a shot? It blessed me that little yellow thing looks like Lisa Simpson. Oh man. Lofty? Aww. But he's a kingmaker. Here's a present for you. What's this? Don't know what it is, but you'll need it. Baldy can tell. All natural, all wonderful, all powerful serum for silky smooth skin and nourishing niceness. Baldy's special secret supplement, yes?
Yes.
You know when you need it, dear. You'll know when the time is right, yes? Sure, thank you. I'm sure it'll work out. Alright, let's away and back with one of those scaly swabs. I know well enough. Follow me, dogs. You dogsy. And also, welcome back. Oh man, I never thought of that. Now I can't unsee it. Oh, Lofty. Oh, I was gonna say another kind of like inspiration. I said not really Easter eggs. Like I said, a lot of the kind of Easter eggs are more inspirations. These creatures, the Higglies, they pretty much replaced what were the familiars in the first game. They remind me in a sense of some of the more magical movies. I ruined them for you. Yes, you have. Totally looks like these. But yeah, I said these Higglies. They kind of remind me of almost, in a sense, the way they treated like stuff like the Sut creatures. I forgot what the proper name was, but like from Spirit Away, the Sut creatures, or even like Cosmer, where these are like natural phenomenons turned into a bodily form. So kind of like how a Sut were like just like random like almost like Sut does, and then given hands and face and dogs, or even stuff like like Cosmo was like what he was turned into like this almost like fiery ball demon. These kind of creatures work the same way, where these this is air and darkness, light, fire, and then they were given bodily form. Yeah. So that's the kind of stuff you have to like make deals to find these, and like you'll find certain stone statues, and if you make a deal with them, like give these natural phenomenon life that you can then like level up, mature, or even you can create your own phenomena. Do 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 do. Sophie, hi Sophie. Yeah, I feel like at first it was kind of weird because like I really missed the familiar. Cause I actually liked the Pokemon like aspect of the first one, but like I've It took a while, but I've grown to appreciate these Higglies. And then they're very almost like Pikmin like. I feel like almost like Pikmin like. Crap, that's not what I meant to do. I gotta go after this one. Whew. Damn it, I found some characters. Switch it up. So we're all back and forward to the pool. But yeah, I think it is kind of cool, especially like that. While you will find varied versions, they all have similar yet different like looks and abilities. Like some as you saw will turn into cannons, some may heal you, buff, debuff, different attack powers and stuff like that. So in a way, it's still kind of a collect them all. And I like how they have different like styles and looks. Even some themselves, I believe there's a few Easter eggs. Like I'm pretty sure there's one that's called Claptrap. Incineraptors are given a showing their ugly mugs at the top of the cliff. They have a taste for carrying crow eggs, and that's where the squawkers will make their nests. But how do we get up there? Oh, I'll try to turn it off. Turn it off. What about using the flying contraptions? Be my guest, roll up a lot. You think you're better off me tumbling from the sky? Your wings ablaze here.
Hey!
Look, it's a properly clover.
Yeah.
Yeah, dead drop. Dead properly clover. And didn't they all say something about a quick and grow spell? Not working on dried up plants. No joy here then. But if we could somehow make it young and fresh again, we might be able to use it. Hey, you know what might just do that? What?
Oh.
Oh, of course. Yeah, special item. Doo-doo-doo.
Tidy!
Tight, get us flipping you, man. I almost want like I always bred the lofty. I change him up, but like kind of like he reminds me of well, the replacement of the other guy. So I read him with an accent, but now I almost like want to read him as as Lisa. Oh man, but I definitely can't nail down Lisa's voice. If you ever play this, I'm gonna need you to read this as Lafayette's Lisa's voice.
Snakes alive!
Incineraptor, ahoy! Worth right.
Come on!
Oh, damn, I totally forgot. I wanted to, I should have leveled up his magic spells. Probably make maybe some water higglies. Pause this. I keep forgetting I'm so that type of gamer where like I hoard all these items and like forget to use them. Like I beat the game and I have so many like meals, buff meals, and magical items and shit. So I'm like, no, I gotta save it for the next fight. It's sword. It's beautiful.
Oi!
I did this, lad. I mind to take a trophy for myself. I'd sooner do that than hand it over to the paddle crone. I wonder what she wants it for anyway. Only one way to find out. Let's give it to her. Yeah, I remember what this one needs. But yeah, see, like saying these are like the hidden stones where you can summon. There are some that you'll find like story-wise and stuff. I don't have the item I need for it. Can't recruit that one just yet. Sophie, here, girl. What do you mean? Yep, here you go. What do you want now? Hello, welcome people just joining in. Welcome to Venture East. Hope you're all having a great day. Only one more day till the weekend.
Hi.
Playing some Nina Kuni 2 here. A spoiler warning about. Yes, it's heating up my heart like a hot thing. Bala knew she was right to ask her for a wayward rules of you. And it's time for a third and final one. Hee. Do this last little niceness and you'll have a lovely library card of your very own, yes? Need someone with an army. Horrible bandit stole my stone. My lovely stone. Kings have armies, yes, and you're a king. And though a tiny little king, but king nonetheless. Use your army, get it back for my stone. I'm not quite sure I call why we have an army.
Nah, man.
Nah, man, 2 units, more like a scrum?
Oh.
Too weak, yes. You'll be squished, slaughtered, and... Oh yes, just remembered. There's a dog man, a good doggy, good yeah. Used to be a good doggy soldier, yes. Make him your good doggy soldier, and make your army strong, yeah. He'll be in the casino, loves the casino. Looks like we're gonna search for Gao Zhang, Evan line. Alrighty. Look at that. I like the little Facebook fun the integration they have. So it's kind of funny the release of this game and then all the issues Facebook's having. Which is the even funny thing is watching the news about the Zuckerberg now at the hearings and people who basically people who really know nothing about Facebook and how computer works and them trying to judge him and stuff, not really asking kind of the right question. It's basically when me deal with my mom for IT support and me trying to explain to her while she's clearly not understanding me.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, sir. Are you Gao Zhang? Broly told us about you. We were wondering if you'd be able to help us. Go away. Leave me alone.
Crikey.
I'm not sure. I'm not so sure our friend here is in the mood to talk, Evan. Flip, bun. There's no need to hang in a sec. What was it about? He's not angry. He's hungry. Or, well, he's hangry. I get hangry. Starving by the sound of it. I am not hungry. No, I cannot pretend any longer. Yes, I'm hungry. I'm absolutely famished.
Oh!
Well, then you better eat something. Is there anything in particular you like? We'd be happy to fetch it for you. way worse than this overheat. You may be willing to listen to what we have to say. Very well, you will need this. Blah blah, basic food to make a special food. Yeah, bring in Floyd.
Evan!
Back to F more it is.
Whoa!
Are you ready to order?
Oh man, I could go for some pancakes.
Take your time. See ya!
See, can I make anything?
Huh.
Still need 50 more people before I can level this up. Completely forgot I wanted to take a break too.
Hey.
Oh. Oh my god. No, the beard's gone. Oh, the beard's gone. So, Madam Marvel, thank you for the host. Well, that's if you're getting one place to stay. So yeah, with the need for side quests, I think I will keep using Kuni for 2 a day. Up until at least, I think I can get my Kuni to level 4. This aroma. Yep, here's your food. Especially because I might wrap up early today. Happiness told me this couldn't change the cost for this residing in the kingdom.
Thanks.
It has been years since I tasted anything so delicious. Thank you, and please forgive me for my terrible rudeness earlier on. Ever since I lost it, using my good arm to fuel the battle, I found myself a little favor for. Until now, the dish you brought me has filled me with joy. I'm truly grateful. Can you help us? Yeah, of course. I may no longer be a warrior I once was, but I will gladly share my wisdom and remain safe for my servant kingdom. You say you're intending to take a gang of thieves, yes? What forces do you have at your disposal? We have swordsmen and archers ready to deploy. I fear my tunes will not be insufficient. Very well, time for your first lesson, tactics. An army is most effective when there's at least 4 distinct units in which to maneuver. It is just such force that all my greatest victories were won. But you're right, we can't do that if we don't have manpower, so where are we going to fight fighters we need? You forget, we are warriors of Golden Paw. There are plenty in the very kingdom who have courage to the talent you require. Begin with Bygone and Minty. Mention my name and they'll surely join you. Both have a number of soldiers under their command. Come to an agreement with them and you'll be able to put their forces in battle. May your fortunes favor you in your search. This is so Skyrim. I need a side quest, basically a main quest. So I'm trying to do a main quest, which I do the side quest for, which I do another side quest for, and now I have to do 2 more side quests for. Let me think. I will join you, but only if you promise that there are more delicious dishes waiting for me there. Oh yes, definitely will be. Thank you so much, Kanjao. Another side quest, errand guy, because I'll be able to recruit a lot more people easier. Let's go this way. Fen Fox has reached the rank of noob. Noob. Oh, pup like you want with an old man toothless eye. Oh god, you told me what I see? Yes. I'm getting good, yep. Oh man, that should totally be one of my things, scrubs. Or ooh, get good. For the currency. I still have to make new rankings. I keep forgetting to make more. If it shows me, I think my bot just froze. So now if you do like exclamation point Reese's Pieces, one word, that'll tell you like your rank and your points. Yep, my bot's not working. What? Well, at least my thing doesn't want to show. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I think my bot's straight up frozen. There we go. Right? That's not good. Yeah, that's. I was going with Puffs, but like everybody keeps calling me Reese's Pieces. I was like, ugh. Fine, you know, see what? That actually works, Reese's Pieces. First if you, 3 keep chop back. Alright, that'll be pretty easy. That's me checking one time. Let me recruit the other person while I'm at it too. Their side quest. But again, like I said, like we were talking earlier, this, well, I like how even within main quests, like I said, you have side quests that tie into it. That really just, like I said, that's one thing I appreciate about games like this, when like you have a lot of these features, but they do feel that they tie into each other. Sometimes directly, sometimes indirectly. Yeah, I gotta remove my bot.
Hey,
Oh, never mind, not you. Well, it's not you yet. Minty? Yes, that's me. What do you want? If you wish me to hunt you, you should know that my services do not come cheap. Kingdom, must be pretty sure of people. You need to have asked your hunting dogs for help. Wait, Gouge, I told you about me? I did hear you become military advisor for some new kingdom. Here already? That was fast. One thing I'll let you do before I give you some requests. I promise I'll ask for a single sleep be gone. Which I already have. Which is perfect, because the item she gives me, it's an item from another side quest. See, that's what, again, like, all these side quests, even directly and indirectly, just working with each other. The grasping threat, and that's what I needed for another side quest. And I love to, like, I turn my camera off, I'm still, like, pointing and waving arms. Like, if you can see me. Where were they? Over here.
see you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Of course, I give it to you. Will you come to my kingdom, won't you? Yep. Thread by loyalty. That can never be broken. Thank you. I'll serve you as long as you wish. Yeah. I think I might recruit some of them later as well. You said badgers. Alright, so my bot should be working again. Yep, there we go. Say, if you used to do that, I'll tell you your points and hours. Maybe I'll put the raise these a little higher. Maybe I'll put where should I put scrub? So I have like filthy casual. It's like the baseline. Somebody just joining in. Then it's bunny hopper, casual, noob. So your next up is pro noob. So maybe I should put like scrub in between those. Pro noob and pro noob. Then it's no scope sniper, tank, unappreciated healer, DPS, LMG pro. Stuff. Alright, see, I gotta kill 3 badgers. Or Banjo, whatever.
Leave this to me.
I need victory jump.
Watch your backs.
Sorry, it's one more. Yeah, that's one cool thing I like about this game too. Like once you reach a certain threshold level, if you're the one that's too OP, a lot of these enemies will just ignore you.
Careful, everyone.
Fortunately for these blue chests in the main role, you need a special spell I haven't learned in this playthrough just yet.
Oh.
Let me show you what I can do! Oh, bang in!
Well, here's somebody else I can recruit now as well. Watch, find out. So whenever you see the leaf book, if you see a guy say, hey, this person you should check out, that means that you should now able to recruit as well.
Hi.
We came from a country where my grandfather went, yes? How has he adopted this?
Oh,
Yeah, because some of these are actually recruitment. Even previous areas, a lot of side quests, depend on like how far you're in the story, who you recruited so far, stuff like that. I'm not quite sure who your grandfather is. No, no, sure, forgive me. His name is Bygone.
ah,
Get it? Let bygones be bygone. So shake your hand.
Well, now.
Bot 2. Yeah, look go about you, lad. There's a certain define you as well as your grandpappy. Alas, no, I have no talent for the art of war. In truth, I fled the field of my very first battle. I will never forget my grandfather's fury when I returned home with a tail between my legs. Quite literally. Literally and figuratively, I have since become an apprentice armorer, but this does not appear to be a profession which he thinks very highly. But what that be? The armor a man wears is oftentimes the difference between victory and defeat. Any part warrior indeed knows that. And my grandfather is no exception, but for that man, his line of making rather than wearing army. It's like to be making right cannot abide. I'll be honest with you, when my grandfather departed for Ikina, I was a little relieved. I had enough of seeing disappointment in his face. Yeah, I cannot help but wish I had the chance to earn his approval. If only I could see how hard I worked. They want you to come with my kingdom. Show them we could really make this good armor. You know what? Perhaps I will, but my tools become rather blunt of late. In fact, they're a disgrace. I could repair them if I only had 3 nuggets of silver. Which I've used. But I do get some overtime in my place anyways. But I smell a bigger army. Yes, big bandage, bastion army. Yes, we managed to recruit Gaija to our cause. Clever boy, big boy, good boy. Yes, now let Baldy tell you about her favor again. Horrible band stole her. Yep, her stone. They have a base in nasty place. On Sunrise Shore. Villains, vagabonds. My stunning woo is there. I know, I feel it.
Please?
Get it back for Baldy, will you? Pretty please. Alright, let's get to work. My love, just this last favor for old Wakely and we'll have ourselves a library card. Alright, let's go. Before we do, I want to go back to Evermore. So I can, like I say, claim my King's Guild and any store earnings.
Hey.
Especially if I'm doing a skirmish, it's good to have as many King's Guild as I can. I do have more citizens now as well. Hunting launch can help outfitters. Can help boost up barracks. So I can put these guys to work. So save on building it for now. Who do we left?
Hey.
ET was hunting launch. Look that. Hunting launch. There you go.
Hey. Hey. You ready for this?
These special balls are great when they jam to draw, because basically give you refill your health, refill your mana, and give you a infinite like mana ability usage.
Careful, everyone. Stay your friend.
Yeah, the quick with those guys. Those kind of enemies, if they appear, they're like in and out. So yeah, if you don't kill the guys quick, they'll disappear. I didn't say this way, it's good to have the King's Guild. I definitely want to boost their might. More revive more quickly when you call for them. Cost your might gets to put in the storyline to run farther, fight harder. That's much better. Do that then. So eventually, like I said, once you really build your kingdom, you have. I said I pretty much have infinite amount of King's Guild now. I can always get more. So not like me, maybe. Oh yeah, they're arguing each other, blah blah blah. It's like that hard for me to read.
Charge!
Most of the real mini armies each have abilities to help each other out. And different armies have abilities like similar like the Higgley. Some have different skill sets. Yeah, so there's one of the new modes added, skirmish. It's really cool. Actually, like I said, it took a while. It's almost a bit weird because it's almost like very dense. What we're like, but like I really enjoyed it. It's actually a really cool addition the way they handle it. And even like again, some of these skirmishes tie right back into the story, like helping you like cut through areas. So if you have your own mini armies, which will help you in cause of people who try to invade your kingdom, people like you have thieves and stuff. Like you see here, they all have special abilities. So you have some has like a stun ability, attack buff, defense buff, air strikes, tower strikes, cannon strikes. You find various things, but it all does cost you military might, which sometimes enemies you find certain drops to gain more, or you can even destroy some of their might, like their camps, their cannons, their towers, and claim those for your own. Alright, we do need to go this way, okay. So like that's something like this. Let's take out the cannon real quick. But then you have to be careful because you're making all sorts of things for you. So like if I do this, I destroy the cannon, and boom, now the cannon's mine. So it's like another thing, kind of like a break away from your the main game's traditional RPG elements. But again, like I said, ties right back into the main game. I don't know if you're there, but like so that you guys have like the Dream Door stuff, but that's still more similar to the main game.
here.
What's yours? It wasn't your stone. Blah blah. Give it back to me. So like you saw that boom, there's a slight might boost.
Follow my lead.
They some even have like poison ability and stuff. Oh yeah, these camps you definitely want to take out quick because they can summon more. Like a lot of their base stuff, you should try to take out quickly. One to claim for myself, and then two also to appreciate so they can keep summoning more and more.
I leave this in your hands. You can't afford to lose.
You can't summon back enemies. If your army's when your army's defeated, you can summon them back, but it takes more might.
Let me have them.
All right.
I pray escape.
Hey, you want to think you gain this here stone? Oh no way.
Let's have it.
The only thing you have to be careful too is after if all your teammates' armies are depleted, then you also lose the fight. Back up.
Now, forward!
A fine day.
Now, don't let them get away.
Come at me, curse ya.
Oh, come on, no fear. Sorry, man. What goes around comes around. Maybe this will teach you that crime doesn't pay.
Thank you so much, everyone.
God, Roland, you're such a dad. Might does not make right. Okay, the Starlight Stone.
Yippee!
Alright, we got Bally Stone back. Yep, let's go give it back to her and get the library card. Yes, to the library, said nobody ever. Okay, maybe I said that a couple times. Ooh, somebody else I can recruit? Come on, Catface, where's the one chance? Can it really be that bad? Is everything alright? King Evan, oh my, this is a very bad CC. I was escorting a merchant to the mountains when we were attacked by bands, and well, they stole everything, even my sword. Ah, sorry, Tail, no mistake. Seems you found you in the wrong place at the wrong timeline. That may be so, but it doesn't excuse my cowardly behavior. My boss hired me to protect him, and now I don't even know where he is. He disappeared after they attacked us. Please, Your Majesty, will you help me find... Will you help a fellow Grimalkin? Won't you? Will you find that stolen cargo for me and my boss? Like, what kind of soldier are you? Asking for us to clean up your messes. Look, I know how pathetic, I know it's pathetic, but what can I do without a sword? Please, I'm really worried about him. Started to worry about him too. Alright, we'll go look for the man you hired in this cargo.
Very much.
Cool. You're far too soft. I've been trying to help. Trying to help everyone we meet will be the death of you, mark my words. Still, you promised now. You best head to the canyon and ask for some questions. I'll get back to that later. But for now, let's get my library card. Imagine trying to get a library. It was like literally this crazy. Like this dangerous. Yeah, these like that. You learn some spells, hunt some dragons, fight an army. You got it back. Beautiful, wonderful. Bright, so shiny, shining, yes, like a star. You did it, yes. Thought you made a terrible mess of everything. Thought you'd be slaughtered, but you did it, yes. Deep roast, a hot horn. And a shiny, shiny, shiny stone. I have them all at last. It's time, my lovelies. Time long, long last. Time to make up the most marvelous makeup that the world's ever made up. Luscious lashes, luscious lipstick, Baldy likes to call the God smear. Yep, we did all this for a lipstick. Lipstick.
What the flip?
Lisa.
Look, yes?
Oh God. Back now, darling. Sorry to keep you waiting. Tee.
Yoo-hoo!
Beautiful, yes. Pretty, pretty smooch. Yes. Yes, very pretty. I have at last my lovely, lovely lipstick. I'm pretty again. Beautiful, ravishing, yes. All thanks to you. As a bodily woman of a word, yes. You have a library card, my dears. You've obtained a library card. You are free to browse my bookie wookies. Lucky, lucky you. All the knowledge in the world sleep on these shelves. Yes, all of it. And now it's all yours. To wallow in, to bathe in, to slide all over your minds. Let's split up and take a look around. We need to find information that will help us with our kingdom. Going to hunt down some books about the nations of your world and their histories. Alright, let us know if you find anything interesting, won't you? I also liked it to lead, not to read. There's a book titled Golden Paw, a guide to, would you like to read it? Yes. Kingdom where all left a slug. Golden Paw is a large kingdom situated in the southern of the Summerlands. Local population dominated by dog folk, and Golden Paw everything's left to chance. Even the tax rate determined by the roll of the die. Long fans, the local kingmaker is held in high esteem on account of his reputation and bringer of good fortune. Okay. Hydropolis. An ocean kingdom governed by strict rules. Hydropolis is a maritime kingdom comprising several islands known collectively as the Hydropelago. The population is mostly made of humans and merfolk, and fishing dominates the economy, with its fresh fish, seafood, and dishes being highly rated. Brian's Maker, the nation of Kingsmaker, lives beneath the sea and is rarely seen. Queen Nero Hydropolis has decreed a number of activities to be strictly forbidden. Furthermore, tourists and merchants from overseas are forced to pay punitive taxes, meaning that although the kingdom is a beautiful and fascinating place, it seldom receives any visitors. Many locals object to the draconian rules, and though local officials do their best to suppress this dissatisfaction, is yet to be fully quelled. For the person, human and pheromones now coexist peacefully in Hyperpolis, but this was not always the case. The land and sea battles between the two races once raged for a period of several decades. The fighting did come to an end until a human was able to overcome Brian's Maker's brutal trial and form a king's bond with him. So one thing I realized on Hydropolis is like the whole seafood thing, is like the whole like Aquaman thing, and it's like, yeah, we live in the sea. What do you think we eat?
Yeah.
Ding dong dong. Would you like to read it? A kingdom steeped in history and tradition, Ding Dong Dell is a kingdom situated in the northern part of Summerlands. Grimalkin, Molluscan, and humans have coexisted there for centuries. It has the longest history of any world's nations, thanks to no small part to unwavering protection of its keepmaker, the noble Oakenheart. The cats in Mazino Dale have a long history of animosity. Indeed, according to one account, there was once a war between them that lasted several centuries. Some even claim that Mounsengers, a famous mouse clan, were driven into the sewers while their Grimalkin oppressors lived peacefully above ground. The local humans tried to avoid being involved with this conflict and give politics a wide berth. Oh, damn it. Missed the last page. A kingdom with cutting edge. Located in the center of Autumnia, Broadleaf is one of the world's newest nations. Once just a tiny settlement hidden in the dense forests. Zip, Vectis, and Inventions and Business Savvy have turned it into the world's most technically advanced kingdom. Bastion is the Kingsmaker and is said to be more concerned with self-improvement than protecting his realm. All of Broadleaf's institutions are situated in the Giant's Tower known as the Treehouse, which is also the headquarters for Broadleaf Inc. The kingdom was founded on a rich seam of magical ore and intensive mining and exploitation, which have fueled explosive development but also caused the local environment to become terribly polluted. Practical technology for all several conflicts have placed between the people, Broadleaf, and local monsters over the control of the region's resources. The tensions remain high to this day. Many bandits and monsters attacked the treehouse during its construction, but they proved to be no match for Broadleaf's advanced weaponry. The battles were an excellent showcase of the company's wares. Let's see the last one.
Blimey. Blimey.
Maybe over here? There you go. Agoria. A long-lost magical kingdom, Agoria was a large kingdom that was once stood the continent of Nausicaa. Speaking of Nausicaa from earlier, it's even like in the Easter egg to actual place. Its kingmaker was known as the Horned One, and was possessed of great power with its great volatility. Doloran, Agoria's last king, was unable to control this fearsome creature, and his kingdom and the land which stood were lost. It was said to be a beautiful, peaceful place, but no trace of it remains.
Alright.
There's alright stuff here about Ding Dale, and this place forms about the coup over Ding Dale, which is they didn't Lux. If I catch him, they'll figure out what to do next. You finished checking everything, Roland? No, I'm done. I'm done. Alright, let's go find the others.
Alright.
I think I read up in the history of pretty much of every major nation in your world. This place sure hasn't seen its fair share of wars, though I guess it's very true of my world too. But there's still anything to go by. The only way to steer clear of this fighting would be to have no contact whatsoever with any other country. Period. I take patiently to draw these conclusions, but it sounds about the right to me. Roland, I've been thinking. Well, if we could unite the world, if our world were to become one big country, well, there will be no one to fight, would there?
Yeah.
Of course, that's an amazing idea. You're a genius. If only. It could be that easy, right? Sure, unite the world, and there'll be no one left to fight. That will certainly put an end to war. At least any major war. But look at these books, right? What are they saying? Nobody in history has ever come close to doing what you're proposing. Oh, yes, yes. Really? Ferdinand, mighty Ferdinand, yes. World Great Treaty, Declaration of Interdependence. Got them all to sign it. Great big countries, teeny weeny countries, all of them, yes. He was a hero, my hero. So handsome. Basically, so someone has done it before.
Huh?
But I just read a history book in here. None of them were able to do so much to mention his name. Of course, it's not. It's top secret. Only special people know. King Ferdinand. Alright, everyone, let's head back and decide what we're going to do next. We need to talk about this banner of ours. Oh, finally, here we go. We got errands, and we have 2 more people we can recruit. GP. GP. And hunting. All this chicken evermore, and it's Carmiden. You can. Get it? She's a teacher. You can. You can. Yes, you can. Yes. So I'm fine with that. Like I said, this is the Aaron guy. It's a very useful for a good, like, once you unlock him to pretty much near the end of the game. A lot of them pretty easy errands you can do, and then you can trade in points you get for doing these special points for errands. These are pretty much infinite. The errands are always infinite, and you can trade these for items and people and stuff. Definitely always try to go for ones that pretty much are already completed. Unfortunately, you can always do like 12 tasks at a time.
Oh, by the way.
One thing I want to check before I do. Oh yeah, silver nuggets. Okay, yeah, no.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
No, my cabbages. Dang, all the quests. See, eventually, like I said, you'll find more, because there are a few people you go and kind of get through him. Damn, man. Better just some massive dusting. So yeah, these are probably maybe pick up later. Actually, do I have some spare crossbow knives?
Oh, by the way.
I don't think I only have leather armor. I'm pretty sure I don't have iron armor yet. Yeah. Do I have a broadsword though? Yes, okay. I can at least do that one.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
So like I said, this is the thing where it's like, I think side quest wise, I want to say there's like under 200. There's like 175 total. No, you only need like 150 for a trophy. But yeah, these errands are infinite. They'll keep refreshing after a while. So that's all I say. Pretty much, really, you only really need to focus on ones that you pretty much already completed from like random items you get from like your kingdom, and then you find lying around. And you can do like the other ones if you want, if you think you like, you know, enemies you'll see like out and about. Yeah, talk to these people I just got. Because the cool thing about doing that's really where you got a lot of the people you can find is through him.
Thank you very much. So,
Okay, I couldn't too. So thankfully for these, most of the people you recruit through him, you don't have, I don't think, or even Aiden, you really need to do any quests for. Because pretty much
Hey there.
the questing for stuff you had to do for him, for them, pretty much he did from the errands.
Okay.
Shall we?
So,
Should tell radio about you.
Huh? See you.
I want to say I feel like I got almost enough for. Or at least should be close to enough. I might have to do the few side quest people. But I want to say I'm pretty close to be able to hit Kingdom level 2.
hey,
Okay, supposed to remember me, my fish, that was Blacksmith Vandal. And Happy Mary spend
Right.
I'm like supposed, but I've been so worried about the others, the ones who left with me. But you know what? I'm not worried anymore. I just know we'll all meet again in your kingdom.
do me a favor.
Hey there.
For so many people, to have come at such a young age, it's no mean feat. So, deserves more friendship. Is there anything I can do? Please let me know. That's gonna be a kingdom? Didn't expect that. Didn't expect that at all.
Thank you very much.
Oh, boom. I think I just got enough silver nuggets I need to complete the other quest. Oh, you have to fight somebody for it. But you, yeah, I can complete your side quest real quick. Again, see, it's what I love about like all these like side quests and errands and everything just tying in well with each other.
hello.
Here you go, we bought you 3 nuggets silver. Just like you asked, will you be able to repair your tools now? Yes, this will be perfect, thank you. Now I can come to the kingdom, just as I promised.
Oi.
That's grand. I hope you, Grandpappy finally sees for who you really are, lad. Also, too, my plan is to produce the finest armor in all the world. That way he will surely have to acknowledge my talent and dedication. Of course we will, Fido. We'll sense before long, I'm sure of it. So that's pretty much everything for now. Oh look, I even have side quests not to do in here. I still need 5 more people.
Huh.
Market Gardens, Rare Minerals. Yeah, I'll put her in there for now. 'Cause I don't think I have a Market Garden just yet.
Hey.
Hey, Sav! Oh my god, it's a raid! Which is what we were about to warn me. Sorry, raid's offensive. Like the Twitch thing. Sav TV Live, thank you for the raid. Part of 5 Ravers. Welcome, welcome everyone to Adventures of Reese. Hope you all enjoy your time over at Sav TV Live. Thank you for raiding me, dude. Wow, I really much appreciate it. Sav raid. Legend Killer, hello, how's it going? Welcome, welcome everyone. Hope you all having a great fine day. Welcome all Adventures of Reese. Playing a little Nina Kuni 2 here, doing some kingdom building. I have a side quest here I need to pick up with you.
Hey!
Hello, Evan. How are you? I'm very well, thank you, young me. Young Maine. Young Maine. Young. How about you? Very well indeed. Thank you. I was fearless of Gao Jiao, and then he took me to his favorite restaurant. I ate so much. Greetings all. Trust my recommendations. Hope you're doing well. Letitia, welcome. How you doing, dear? Sorry, I was looking. No worries, friend Fox. Don't worry about any lurkers here. Very much appreciated. Oh, geez, that punning. I know, right? I tell you, so many name puns in the games. Young me, bygone. Let bygones be like. Gotcha. Have a son. It sounds like you enjoy your time with him. I really do. I keep learning about food I don't even realize existed. Today, for example, do you know about scar wrinkles? Do you know what they are? They're shellfish food, aren't they? Yes, I'll be able to buy those soon. Guys, your favorite food? The best ones ever had apparently was on Coastal Village he visited in his younger days. He kept saying how taste and food was unforgettable. How's it all going, dude? It's all going great. Whoa, Gamer Rob 90, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, it's all good. Been busy. I've been very excited. Let me pause real quick. I finally was able to get me a Vita again. I got me one off of eBay. I might have to do a slight tweaking to it, but I got it for the price. I got it was a steal. I think I only have to pay like $76. And it comes with the what's called the 2000 version of Vita, so it's like the updated version. With an 8 GB memory card. I only paid $76 for that. It'll be arriving this Saturday, so I'm like very excited for that. I've been playing through a lot of games. Like I'm pretty close to ending my Prey stream playthrough. I played through The Walking Dead season 3. I'm into about to finish episode 3 of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. So I've been like really like trying to tackle my backlog. So I've been really like just in a hardcore gaming mood, like really just tackling down that backlog, really getting close to beating a lot of these games. You know, Kuni 2 off stream, I'm down to 1 trophy left to platinum that I'm saving for later. So I've been like really trying to like tackle these trophies, tackle these games, especially that like, now that Lard's away. So this is my slight chance to like, I don't think I'm gonna beat him, but at least to like, for him to not completely destroy me. Nice, you still have my Vita like from 5 years ago? Yeah, I wish I had mine. My first Vita was unfortunately stolen back when I was in college. It's one of those like, I think instinctively I was playing and I could have swore I put it in my pocket, but I think I accidentally put it down, went to use the bathroom real quick for 2 seconds, came back and it was gone. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to hit those 2 triumphant milestones at one. So I have like, at least like 5 games that are ready to platinum that I've been holding off just so like I can like definitely so I don't like accidentally overpass that milestone. You still have your Game Gear? Nice. I still wish I still have my PS1 somewhere. Um, but like yeah, like my first Vita got stolen from me, and then one of my friend gave me his Vita for like super cheap. But then it was a Gen 1, like the original one, original Vitas, and then the hardware where you plug it in, like not the hardware, I should say the charge spot where you plug into to charge the Vita, that fried. And literally when I went to call Sony, it was like they're like, yeah, the cost to fix that one little charge slot through Sony was the same price as a Vita. I'm proud that you're committed to my idea, drive off life, and 2 of them. I'm nowhere near any trophy milestone at the moment. I've been too busy. Yeah, no, I always love trying to do double milestones, and I was like, I could also, I was thinking, well, maybe I can make it 150, but then I was like, I don't think I have that many games to get to 150, so I really would like to 100 be the 10,000, and I'm actually at the moment planning this game to be my 100 platinum, which I have a lot of grinding to do anyways, so I'm still my main playthrough, I'm only like level 79, I need to get to 95, and I have to like farm the final boss like another like 100 times. I was just thinking, but yeah, I'm pretty committed. The issue, like I said, is that's why I've been like, trying to go through a lot of the easier games. So even though I'm busy, I can easily like, Telltale games. They pretty much play themselves, so I can do other things and play the Telltale games. But yeah, if you want to check out my various commands. But yeah, how are you guys doing, anyways? How are you guys? Trophy, I need to update. I always forget to update that one. But yeah, what have you been playing, Letitia? Though, have you started BioShock? I know you couldn't stream it. And I was just thinking I would love to get there and get some. Thank you for taught me, but we don't know where to begin looking. I am not even sure where. I know basic description link. Well then, I don't get one for you.
Woo!
See, I can't complete this side quest yet. I know where to get it though.
Hey.
So I still need to recruit like 5 more people before I can level up my kingdom. Nice. I want Wolfenstein 2 to be my 100 platinum. Nice. Which is like 70 plats away. So I've got ages to get into to conquer permadeath. Oof. I have started BioShock. It's so much fun. I really enjoyed it now to understand why everyone's want to play. Yeah, it's a great experience. One thing I always recommend people, definitely play it first the first time. At least the first one. But what I do like recommend people, after you play the first one, and if you want to like because obviously there's 2 kind of playthroughs you can go through. Before you replay it, whether you wait to replay it till you play the other 2. But whenever you're gonna replay the first one, there's a prequel book that you can get really cheap on Amazon. I might turn my camera on real quick, cause it's kind of usually hard to read, and with the camera and stuff in this game, there's stuff everywhere. I just want to turn on real quick. So yeah, there's this book called Rapture. Highly cannot recommend this book enough. When like it came out, I read it around when Far Cry 3 came out, and technically Far Cry 3 was my game of the year that year. But if I could say a book was, this would have been my game of the year. Like, this book is so good. Like, for any BioShock fan, like, you must read this book. Like seriously, it's like reading this book and then replaying the games. I've only played Infinite before, but the collection was offered, so I just had to. Oh yeah, definitely. I think I got it super cheap as well. And I've played them. I played the games. I played the games back on Xbox, the original Xbox, the original BioShock. And to me, that was like game of the year that year. Like that for a game that was single player. Like oh no, like even back then you still had the conversation single player games are dying, and then Bioshock came out, and I was like yeah, no, Bioshock single player games are still an amazing experience. But yeah, like seriously, like this book, like reading this book and then replaying the first one, like you know it's so much more, like so much just like heavy spoilers, but like there's so much that you notice more after replaying the first one, like even the smallest details where like oh that dead body, there's this person, there's like so much, you know, like, it expands the history, the lore, and then like I was definitely one of those people. I didn't like Bioshock 2 when I first played it. I honestly almost despised the game. For what it was, but like after reading this book and replaying the first one, the second one, I had a much more appreciation for the second game, especially because this helped tie in the first and second game a lot better. It's a very good game even now, 2018. I think it's remarkable. It kind of reminds me of We Happy Few a little bit. Yeah, honestly, the only issue with like the first one after playing something like Infinite is the controls. But besides that, like the first one's still an amazing game. But like seriously, like, definitely if you get a chance to pick up this book, I think it's like $9-10 US on Amazon. Definitely, like I seriously recommend this one for like anybody who's ever played Bioshock. It's an amazing read. But yeah, I'm gonna turn my camera back off. I just start talking things over, but you definitely take a look at it. Like, definitely play the first game first. Like, you know, enjoy the games yourself. Especially you already play the one, but definitely like, you want to play the first one or even play the second one. But that's definitely before you ever do like a replay of them. Like, if you want to get the platinums because they're pretty decent platinums. Definitely read that book after you played 1 and or 2 once. Let's start talking over it. We have kind of duties to attend to. Why don't you catch up with the things and come to speak to me when you're done? Alright, caught up with things. I just need 5 more recruits. Are you ready to hit the get the show on the road? Alright, I'll go round up everybody up. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's straight up like you go to Amazon. It's called Bioshock Rapture. Like I said, definitely. Roll and wait. Anything to speak with you about first? Alrighty. I'm making my first ones in the collectible ones, then going back and doing everything else. They don't seem to be different platinum, so outside of streams, I'm working slowly but surely.
Let's begin, shall we?
Okay.
I've gathered you all here to speak about our nation's banner. The cause we mean to unite under, and to work toward together. Evan proposes that we create a country without war. I'd like to talk about the concrete measures we'll need to take in order for that to happen. First and foremost, we'll need to sign a treaty with the other major nations of the world, effectively forming a single, united realm. We propose to call this treaty the Declaration of Interdependence. I've taken the liberty of drawing up a preliminary version.
Tempting.
The Declaration will be our banner, the cause for which we fight.
You know, so we don't have to fight.
I like it! But won't that Dollarin idiot be trying to mess things up in other countries, like he did in Goldport?
We think that's highly likely,
Goldport.
yes.
Get it? Because it's a dog country.
But we can't worry about that right now. All we can do is visit each nation in turn and try to convince them to sign up.
You're really thinking of doing this? You realize it's a fool's errand now, don't you?
What do you mean?
Always some buzzkill in the group.
Sure, this plan of yours is a noble one, and a fine banner for an up-and-coming kingdom to unite under.
Yeah, this is not difficult platinums. I played on twice on PS3 and PS4.
But you're about as likely to get all the nations of the world to sign your little pact as I am to grow a third blasted leg.
You mean your penis?
Don't say that. We can do this.
Says the man who just strolled in from who knows where. Don't you be putting these daft ideas in their heads.
And what would you know about running a country, huh?
Stop it! I don't know if we can do this. But it doesn't matter. I want to do it anyway.
You what now?
I've realized something. Now that we've been to all these places and met all these people, I don't just want to do it for Nella. I want to do it for myself. For all of us. I really do want to make a world where everyone can be happy.
I can definitely remember going back and playing them a lot. I've been enjoying Infinite. It was very fun, and when I played with them. Yeah, I definitely enjoy Infinite. It's still, for me, my second favorite. Because the biggest issue with me for Infinite that a lot of people touch upon, of course, like, I loved Infinite to death. I mean, playing the game-wise was amazing. The only real issue I've ever had with Infinite was the hype around that they made for it. Because, like, definitely when it was first announced, they made you think one thing, and honestly, it was mostly different. There was like a lot of stuff they announced, like, you know, I was expecting almost something like kind of like BioShock 1, but like even bigger, like even crazier, and it was much more of a linear shooter, like, than compared to like what the first one wasn't completely open world per se, but you could go back and forth, and there was like, I don't know, like a lot more craziness to it. And then like I felt like to me Infinite was way more scripted and way more like linear, which is like kind of weird because especially the way it was hyped to the game you got, and like the game you got, Infinite, was still an amazing game. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Infinite. It's like my second favorite game in the BioShock series. BioShock 1 to me is still my most favorite. But like definitely, I think what I said was what we were promised and then what we got felt like two very different things. Cause like a lot of stuff you see in the first one, like the Big Daddy and stuff, I felt like a lot of enemies would be more like that compared to more like, oh, you'll see them here and there, or like in story beat moments, not like just kind of roaming around normally.
And I don't care if we might not succeed. That's no reason to give up.
That's right.
Of course, it won't be easy getting all of the countries of the world to sign our agreement. But if there's even a chance of success, I have to try. And I'll need all of your help to do it.
How can a man say no to such a speech, lad? I'm with you, Your Majesty. Come what may.
Better start with an easy one first, huh? I reckon go Paul sign up, man.
Yeah, provided Pugnacious isn't the grudge-bearing type. Good. Then it's decided. We will unify the world, just as Ferdinand once did.
Alright, before we travel there, let's claim some more stuff.
Hey.
Ugh. Yeah, I can't even load anything up yet. I can load this up at least. What time is it? Oh wow, I didn't even know it's past 3 o'clock. Holy hell. I think I'm near the end of this chapter, so I'm gonna at least try to finish this chapter off. Like I said, I really love this game. different kind of love compared to the first one, but I definitely have enjoyed the hell out of this game wise. I feel like the first one, I love the hell out of it. Easter egg wise, just like I feel like the first one was just so heavy with Ghibli, whereas this one is much more inspired by Ghibli. Like this area is very spirited away. There's a couple of Nazca Valley to win in there. The art style, the story beats, very inspired by. Must be nations. It has been a while.
Greetings.
Indeed, it has. It is good to see you as well. Since you kindly shared the Lord's identity and the details of his wicked scheme, my men have been working tirelessly to apprehend him. Without success, I'm sorry to say. Even though I cannot believe that I allowed him to steal my king spawn. Whether I was manipulated or not, what happened was unforgivable. I lived in penury as a child. I wish only to build a country where no one would have to suffer as I did. But no matter how hard I tried, I could not eliminate poverty entirely. And the more apparent this became to me, the more unsettled I felt. It was allowing this matter to preoccupy me and allowing myself to become distracted. They offered the Lord an opening, and it will not happen again. I was someone that majority of the taxes generated by the Lady Luck are intended to help the poor. Is that true? It is, and my weakness, I allowed her noble purpose to be corrupted. But enough about my woes. How may I help you? We came to you to join your kingdom with ours in the name of peace. United, we might stand a chance to defeat Doloran and returning your king spawn to you. To this end, we have drawn up a treaty, the Declaration of Interdependence, and hope to convince all the great nations of the world to sign it.
Goodness.
All the great nations? Agreeing on something, and something as momentous as this? The chances of such a plan succeeding are remote. I have to head off now for a few things to sort out this evening. I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Alright, Letitia, I hope you enjoy yourself well. Let us know when, if you're still around the next time you're streaming. I'll give you a shout out. Thank you for popping by. Thank you for getting out to raid me. I very much appreciate it. Like I said, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and whenever your next stream. But Gold Paul will stand beside you in your endeavor. After all, there will be no Gold Paul were it not for you.
Oh my!
That's wonderful.
Indeed.
Indeed. We must hope Lady Luck agrees. Thanks, man. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Eating Star Ocean 5. Nice! I haven't played Star Ocean in a while. I played one on PS2 that I loved / hated. Played one on PS3 that I gave up after an hour. I know there's a couple. I think the one I love / hate is on PS4 with the PS Now thing, which is like, seeing I was like, man, I remember how much I loved this game and how much it pissed me off. I am not. In Golden Paul, all decisions are entrusted to fortune, and you know full well. But if you insist. Yeah, I think like I said, I'll be probably wrapping up soon too. It's already been over 3 hours.
Lady Luck, we ask you to guide us in the matter of this union. An odd number will show us that you deem it wise.
Lady Luck has decreed that the pact shall not be signed.
But
Well, technically she decreed that it's unwise. Not that it shall not be signed. Looking for you, I disagree. What? The world is in danger. We stand together or fall apart.
You honor me.
Gold Paul must join you. Technically, you asked if it's a wise choice, not if it should be signed. Just got to join the Grand Right High Rose Hall.
thank you.
Master Ignatius, we are in your debt. Have all the necessary preparations been made for the sending pack to Earth? Yep. Does not delay any longer.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
Unfurled. Get it? Fur. They're dogs. They also have fur. Hairy fur. I suppose you'll be visiting the other nations in order to get more signatories for the declaration. Well, we will, Mr. Pagnations. Then I'll suggest you visit Hydropolis first. But you need to cross the sea to do so. Is there a spell we can use to fly over there or something? You never cease to amuse me, Roland. Even if such a spell existed, it would be impossible to maintain it for long enough to complete the journey. You will not be able to fly that far either, lad. Ain't the wit I've ever heard of that can be relied to blow a man that sort of distance. Brook first, thank you for the host. Looks like we get there by boat or not by at all.
Indeed.
Indeed. I visited Capstan upon a hill. Capstan upon a hill. Must be in order. Ship right there. And there are vassals of Golden Paw. I'll send you word if you're coming. Then it looks like we're going to Capstan upon a hill. Let's find some shipbuilders to see if we can create them for our own kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we can rebuild something amazing built so we can sail to Hydropolis in style.
Well now.
By Crikey, seems like we got a lot to be getting on with.
Thank you.
Thank you, Master Pugnacious. I'll convince all the other nations to sign the declaration, I promise. I sincerely hope that you do, King Evan. May fortune smile upon you.
And so Evan and his friends unfurled the Declaration of Interdependence.
Unfurled.
The banner under which they would try to unite the world. Their first ally found, they set out to secure another. The maritime realm of Hydropolis.
The Declaration of Interdependence, eh? Very impressive.
Yes. I have Roland to thank for that. And Bodley, of course.
Don't forget your own role in all this. Pugnacious signed the agreement because of you, because he trusts you.
I suppose so.
By the way, are there any girls you like?
What?
What? Where did that come from?
Oh, I was just interested.
I like everyone. All of my subjects.
Well, it's good to have someone you can trust. That's all. Someone you can be completely honest with, no matter what. Just something to bear in mind. See you soon.
Oh, goodbye.
And that's the end of chapter 3. Or sorry, chapter 4. Forevermore. Yep, chapter 4 complete. Next time.
skimmer of Hydropolis. Chapter 5. The Sea Queen's Curse.
So I've been looking at some maps, Caspar Hills, south of Golden Paul, right?
Aye.
Hey, that'd be, and we've to visit a spot by the name of Wright, or so Pugnacious tells me. I do hope so we convince some good shipwrights to join us. That we will, Evan, that we will. The best in the business. Alright. So that's it for me. We just finished chapter 4. Got another chapter done. Tomorrow I will hopefully be back with some more Nina Kuni. Too. So I got some more people I can recruit. Somebody can talk to him. Cool upon joins. Yeah. I like this cool little like Facebook thing they do here. But I said tomorrow I'll be back in Nina Kuni too, so probably some more side quests. Hopefully some more get started on the next area. So unfortunately, like I said, I still need to recruit some more people. Yeah, so we'll see how things go. So definitely, like I said, Nina Kuni tomorrow. Saturday, like I said, with Florida away and stuff. I doubt we will have so many dead island this week. I would love to if we could, but I doubt it. At least we're unsure. So if anything, I might be doing some more Bloodborne this weekend. Continue on with the DLC. And then we'll see for like how things go the rest of the week. So I think more or less my schedule for next week, for the moment, will still be the same. And then currently, I think I'm gonna raid somebody. I see Mr. Sweden's on, so I'm gonna give him a raid. He's playing some Uncharted. So till then, thank you all for hanging out again. Thank you all for chatting with me, for the raids, the follows, shout outs, everything. Appreciate it all. Again, just thank you, and I'll catch you all next time. Adios.